Hi everyone, welcome to Neil Rater's Football. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. If this is your second or third video and you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get into today's update on all things Liverpool. So the Díaz situation is heating up again, isn't it? So the player has already agreed personal terms with Bayern Munich, but in the meantime, Barcelona are also circling. This is to be expected. The guy is a massive talent. And of course, clubs are going to come knocking. And with Liverpool now in a transition period under Arne Slot, I don't think it should come as a surprise to anyone. And I think now is going to be the time where a lot of players are either going to be doubling down on their commitment or they will be quietly looking elsewhere. Now, if asked how do I feel about the situation and whether we should sell him, well, I am torn about it. Look, he's an incredible talent, and he is one of our most unpredictable forwards and attackers. And he strikes fear into the heart of defenders. So that is what we really love. But let's be honest here. There have been spells where Díaz has gone missing in games was found wanting at one or two points during the season. And if he does go, I don't think we should count it as a loss, but I think Liverpool have to be tactful here. They're going to have to be smart about it. And if they can get some money and reinvest that smartly, then I think there is a good opportunity here for the club to go ahead and advance and build on the plan that Arne Slot has for the rest of the season. I think that's where my thoughts are on that particular one. But I wouldn't like the club to leave it for too late. I think we've all seen that movie before, and it does not end well. But what caught my attention this week is the conversation around Díaz not attending Diogo Jota's funeral. And I know it's quite a sensitive one, and I've seen the tweets, I've heard the comments, and a lot of fans have come out criticizing Díaz, saying he could have been there, he should have done more. But I'd like for us to be slow in how we react to this situation, because grief doesn't look the same for everyone. There isn't a playbook on what grief should look like and how people mourn. One of the things that Díaz said of Jota is he called him his brother, and I believe him for that. I mean, these are guys who train together every day. They play games together. They win together. They lose together. And I think because of that, there's a big spirit of camaraderie. And I know a lot of people are saying, but it doesn't show unity if you don't attend the funeral. But as I've mentioned, grief looks differently for everyone. And because he wasn't there physically doesn't mean his thoughts and his heart wasn't there. I don't think we should just go on making assumptions based on something that we've seen or something that the media has spinned in a certain way or dictating a certain narrative. I think over here it could be that he wasn't able to be there, or there's perhaps something else going on. But I do think that this is a situation that needs to be addressed with care, and understanding is to be called for in such a difficult time like this. It's a very, very uncanny moment. It's a difficult moment, I think, for the staff and the players, the teammates of Diogo Jota. And I don't think that we as fans should be too quick to judge in this instance and in this case. And I definitely don't think that it should merit us calling for him to leave the club because of something like this. Anyway, on to something more positive. Liverpool have a fixture coming up on this Sunday against Preston. And I know it's not a blockbuster fixture, but these type of matches are so very important. It's not about the result. It's really just about finding the rhythm. This is for us to assess and to see who is sharp, who understands Slot's system, and who has as the link-up play and where it is, and to assess what this season will look like, which players are going to work, which are not going to work. And let's be honest, it's just going to be good to see the lads back on the pitch again. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic to see some of the new lads and the incumbents do their thing, but I'll definitely be watching to see some of the young lads step up and do their thing. And I think we're going to see a couple of names pop up in the season. I know Arne Slot has said that he is open to including some of the youngsters and the youth in the squad. And they might not be playing every game, but it's definitely something we can look forward to. And I think it's going to be very, very exciting to see some of them get a run on the pitch with the team as well, just knowing that there is future in the development within the squad. So yeah, between Díaz's future, the weight of Diogo Jota's passing, and of course the new era under Arne Slot, it's a lot that's happening at Liverpool Football Club at the moment. But I also think this will be a season full of potential. And if we just take it step by step, and if we remain focused, if we remain united, and if we as a fan base remain behind the club, I think Liverpool can surprise quite a few people in this upcoming season. Well, that is it from me today. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on Luis Díaz. Should he go? Should we still do anything to keep him at the club? Let me know what your thoughts are on the preseason, or are you just holding out for the new season to start? Drop a comment in the bottom, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit a like button, and share this with all other football enthusiasts and especially Liverpool fans. But for now, that's me for today. This is Neil for Neil Latest Football. You'll never walk alone.